Morning and welcome to my channel. Sharon here. Well, as you all know, I've been over in the UK before Christmas and I noticed my daughter-in-law using these bags for sandwiches. So she very kindly gave me a few. They're nice and crinkly. And also, before I went, I also was on a Facebook page and this lady said she bought some Edith Holden books from this website called World of Books. So I went on and I ordered a Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady and the Country Diary Nature Notes. But when I got to the UK, they'd arrived, and this is the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady that I got. Now, it's lovely, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be using the pages on this, but this was the one I got for £1 in a charity shop. So you can tell the difference. And when I saw the picture on the website, it looked like this. It looked like a book. This is, but it does say inside that it's a facsimile reproduction of a naturalist diary for the year 1906. And I can't quite work out when this was printed. This, it does say the same, a facsimile reproduction. Here. So I don't know whether they made sort of different versions of it. Sphere books, I'm not sure. It starts off slightly different. Oh no, it doesn't. Look, it's got the same. I haven't actually looked through it properly. No, it does start, it is the same, but it's just a completely different size. So I am going to use this one, and I'm doing an Edith Holden mini journal. Now the nature notes I also got. I don't know, people have spoken about the nature notes, and maybe I've got the wrong one. But all this is it's lovely paper, and there's a little bit of writing in it, but not a lot. That's just the odd bit where someone has used it. But it's just all, it's not her writing, it's just talking about the birds and the flowers, the wildflowers, etc. And then you have this, the dates, where you can put down what you've spotted and what you found, which I suppose is what it is. I hadn't really looked into what this was at all. That was 2011. Oh, okay, I didn't find that before. Oh dear, no, that looks like medication. Okay, I might not have that. 2013, Seedfield Fairs. Yeah, there's not a lot in it. But you have got these pictures here. Where's it gone? There. So I'll be able to use them. And these I just thought I would use as pages in a journal somehow. Not sure how. Anyway, so that's that one. And then also I've got a CD. Oh, I can't remember where it was from. It's an old CD, very old CD of Edith Holden. And I've printed off some of the winter berries and some of the holly, some pages to go in here. Right, so what I've done first of all is I have got some pages together here, some odd scraps, a bit of vintage book page, vintage music, a bit of packaging, vellum, a page from an old magazine, Spanish magazine, and some wallpaper that had sort of pink flowers on and butterflies. So I'm going to put this together. What I need to do is cut some of this down here to fit in here, or tear it down to fit in this first of all. I'm hoping that's not going to fit like that, is it? It's going to be too thin. I need it thicker. Yeah, I mean, there's only 3 sheets here, so I'll use them and some of this as well. So I'll be back once I've cut all the pages down. Okay, I've put my signature together like this, and I've added some coffee dyed paper into it as well. and then the second bag I'm putting in the middle. But as you can see, it sticks out, so I'm going to need to trim that down when it goes in, and I might just trim them off. I'm not sure yet about those, so I'm leaving that aside for the moment because I want to reinforce the spine. I have this tape which I need to make sure I've got my middle there, and then what I'm going to do is put this down. Oops. Like that. With the scissors. Cut that off. Don't cut your bag open. And then I've got this that will glue over the top there. And guess what I've done? I've forgotten to put my glue together, fill up my glue again. So I just need to go off and fill my glue up. Sorry about this. Okay, well, I got a bit of glue out. It was a bit of a disaster. I can't get the lid off the top of the refill bottle, so I'm going to have to wait for my partner, and he's busy putting I did manage to get some out on the squeezy bit, but it wasn't very good. But anyway, and I've put some acetone in it, so hopefully that will make it flow. Woo! That will make it flow a bit better. Okay, that is flowing a lot better. Right, so I'm going to put this down here, and then put my material on. And that's coming out very quick now. I think maybe the acetone hasn't mixed quite as well as I hoped it would. Where's my pin? Oh dear, I've got a volcano coming out. Hopefully that will stay like that. Ugh, I'm all glued up. Right, put this on here. Down a bit. There. I'm not too worried about the glue coming through, because I'm going to have that sewn in, and I'm putting some of the Edith Holden over them. So, okay, I might add some Edith Holden pages to this, to the signature as well. Now, I wanted January on the front. Let's see how well this tears. Oh, it's not too bad. So I want this as the front. I'm not going to make a pocket at the front. I'm leaving the pocket for the back. And the idea is this is going on here. I want this, the birds here on. So if I want them on, I'm going to have to trim a bit. So I need to trim down the sides slightly. So I'm going to trim to the J of the January. A bit of the bottom's going to be coming off anyway. And then I'm going to take off the January, because I'm actually going to re-glue that on, re-stick that onto there. So this brings me down, so I think I'm going to cut it down. Where's the blue tipped there? Get rid of that. Hang on to that, you never know. There we go, that's okay. Because I am going to be putting lace over the top here. Now, I think I want that on, so I've got to take off. So I'm not too worried about this coming right to the edge, because there is going to be some lace or material, I'm not sure which yet, over the top of the binding. I'm not sure how these bags are gonna be when you sew them. Hopefully okay. So that will be all the way over there. and I thought maybe January I could trim round like this. So this can go on the bottom here. No, on the bottom. Oh dear, I don't know now. Maybe at the top might be better. I am going to ink it. Do you know what I'm going to use for a change? Is ground espresso. I think that will be quite a bit darker. Oh yeah, that makes a difference, doesn't it? Oh yes, I'm going to do that. Right, ink that up. So, does it go there? Around that corner. And the same with this one. Just round it gently. Like that. That looks better. There. I think maybe now thinking about it, there might be better. Because otherwise it's all written down here, isn't it? That will be better up there. So I just need to ink this. So that can go there. Wrong way up. Better not do that, had I? Right. Oh dear, I'm in a mess with this. Why does it, this stuff, the 3-in-1's the same. It's just like a volcano comes out. And I think I need a new, I'll leave that on there for now. And I need a new baby wipe. I've got some in my drawer here. I also need to give all my glues a very good clean. They are a mess. I think that was leading up to Christmas, was all a bit of a mess. So that can go there. Now this one filled up okay. At least I hope it does. We'll soon find out when I try and get something. Yes. Ooh, no, maybe not. Oh boy, I am having fun. Too much water. And it's coming out like a volcano as well. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? That might need a bit more of a shake up, I think. Oh dear. That's because I'd forgotten to do them. If I'd done them, I could have sorted them out a bit better. I need more glue in there. So put that on there, use that. Oh, it's sliding everywhere. Oh dear. Oh well, there we go. That's okay. Like that. Take that off of there before it totally sticks, which it's sort of done already. And I'll sort that out in a minute. There. So that's my cover done. Now I need to put something on the back here. I'm leaving that so it is just here. Decide what I'm going to put on the back here. I was thinking maybe just the leaves. Oh no, he's got a gorgeous duck. The duck would go nice, wouldn't it? I know it's the back, but oh my goodness, that duck would go lovely. Where's, trim him there. And I really like this ground espresso coming up a bit darker. Oh, I haven't rubbed that out. I marked it. I mean, this is quite nice paper to cut. It's that thick paper. It's the same sort of paper that the original book's made out of. Has anybody seen this little small book? I was a bit disappointed at first, but actually I'm thinking that this is not going too badly. So put that on there. Right, it's this one. And hope I can get some glue out now. Okay, so I've done that. Oh, that was a bit of gold paint. I wonder if I could do some gold splatters on there and on there. That would look nice, wouldn't it? I've mixed up some paint. I've got these gold paints. I usually use the yellow gold. As you can see, I'm nearly running out, but I've decided to use the red gold this time for some splatters. I hope they're not too big splatters. So what I'm going to do is actually I need to get put that on there. I'm going to do both sides. There's my brush. Oh yes, I like that. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it. If you can see that at all. It's gorgeous. Oh yes, I'm really pleased with that. Right, I've let that dry. If you can see the gold on there at all. And I've sewn in the signature. I did add, where was it? I added a page, the, oh dear, I've forgotten. Garden notes, that's it. I added that. So I've got quite a bit there. Next thing is I need to put lace down there and I found some sari silk. So all I'm going to do is thread this, poke this through here, like this, and then level it up. To there, and then I've cut this piece of lace. This is an old blouse. Didn't think you want to see me cutting an old blouse up. And I'm going to put this down here. So if I put it that way, I filled my glue bottles. Yay! Now, maybe I should have still had it upside down. Ah, no, here we go. Oh, isn't it nice when they're all filled up? Oh, it's lovely because it comes out so easy. Oh, yeah. So there's that, and so this will tie up here. Because you don't want too big a bow, do you, here? There! Quite pleased with that. Now, I've got to start decorating. I have sort of found a few bits. I thought this and this could be 2 journal cards for inside the where are we, this bit here. I thought these could be 2 journal cards for in there. So these need backing. These are from that funny little book. I'm trying to use all January up, and then there is a bit this side as well. Here, so I thought I could put them on there. Now this one I think I'll decorate up once I've backed it. I need to back it in some coffee paper, and I need to decorate these 2 as well, I think, and then decide what else I'm going to put on. I found these were cut out of the this bit that was cut off the side here on the notes. and I thought I could put that there and use that as a tuck as well. I've just got to ink around these. I filled my little one up as well. It's going that way, isn't it? I've also not actually made tags or journal cards or anything. The strips that were taken off of the off of these pages, I've just sort of backed, and then I've just left them for now. So I've got pieces like this that I've just backed. I have inked those two because there'll be two separate ones, but I'm not sure what I want to make with this. And then I've got this one, which I'm not sure where to put. I'm thinking it's got to go on that side, isn't it? So I could do it there as a tuck, I think. Like this. I'll just quickly ink that. So I am filming this on a different day, as you've probably gathered. Off to have my hair done for Christmas today. Not that you probably want to know my personal what's going on. Oh, while I was away, the doors got mended. The ever-going saga of the doors. And then we had another problem on Saturday this weekend. And it just wouldn't shut because we'd had good weather. So that was a bit of a nuisance. Right, this I thought could be a side tuck. Maybe there. Or fits on there, doesn't it? Find something else for that. On there. I think they're quite all right like that. I think it's the plainer pages I need to decorate. So I'm thinking that could go there as a side tuck. Again, I need to ink that. Again, these are the bits that left at the top and bottom when I was cutting this up. So I thought I'd better use them. Should have left that open that way. So yeah, but this time we decided to leave it and not send an email and wait and see what happened. And yesterday the weather cooled down. So, and it shrank back. We're just going to have to really keep an eye on it and leave it till next summer. And have a word then about it. See how it goes during the summer. Well, through the January and February, which are our coldest months here, and then in the summer as it starts to warm up. Now this is a pocket. No, that way. Now where? No. Oh, I quite like that on there. And maybe I'll do a little divot as well, a small divot. And ink this. So I'm meeting a friend for lunch today as well, exchanging kissy prezzies and cards, or cards at least. Oh, and I'm going to the shop I love, Cardiff, that's got all the vintage books in, and no, I've got enough vintage books. Do I really need any more? Comments below. Probably. I'm hoping I might find some vintage material or something else there today. I did ask about ledgers last time I was there, but he didn't seem to understand what I was trying to say. So I think I might need to get a picture and show him, because obviously my Spanish wasn't brilliant, and what I thought I translated was saying was ledger. I don't think it was, because he looked at me very quizzically. Right, so maybe too big. Oh, where's that other one there? They're too big for that, aren't they? I might just have to cut that one down. Cut that one down, maybe. Don't know. Or I cut it down to go, but then it's not wide enough. There's the tuck. See, that's got both sides, so actually I'm thinking that way. But that's quite close to that, isn't it? Where's the other tuck? That was over this side, wasn't it? There. No. I'll have to think about this, I think. So I think I need to back that. I think I'm going to leave the video there. I noticed the time was getting on. So I will do a bit off camera and come back to you, and I will go off and do these. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Would very much appreciate if you would hit that like button, as it does help the channel to grow. And thanks for getting this far into the video. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.